2, 3. Amber and Renny start a podcast. 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 We give $20 to a local comic who will then buy a 6-pack of their choice. Then we pull random topics out of a bucket to discuss for like an hour. Amber and Renny start a podcast. 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 It's Amber.
It's Renny.
It's Amber.
It's Renny. It's Amber
Renny. I like that.
This is awesome. So welcome one and all, to Amberenny, the one and only podcast where we like to give people money to buy alcohol and we drink it and we talk about shit.
Yeah.
and am I safe to assume that we're probably the only podcast to have ever come up with this idea?
Yeah. Super original.
It's extremely original.
We are gonna just blow up the internet with it.
The creativity of the uniqueness of
Yeah.
it. Yeah. So my name's Renny Blackett, and I am so happy to be here with my co-host, or actually she is the captain of this particular ship.
Aye,
and
aye.
that's perfectly all right with me.
It was your idea though.
It's yeah, sure. Okay, cool. But yeah, you should tell people who you are.
Okay, I'm Amber Dre,
Yeah.
and I am a comic and storyteller in Chicago, and I'm very excited I'm going to just introduce our guests. That's really all I need to say about myself.
Let's introduce our awesome guest.
Yeah, the guest is really what we're all about.
The guest is why I'm here.
The guest is
Yeah.
Emily Ogle.
Oh,
Bang, bang.
give it up.
Ooh. Wow, no clapping now.
Oh, gosh, I'm sorry.
Clap.
That's really messed up.
Yeah, hey, wow,
That's
sorry.
really, really
Oh,
rude.
I see what it is.
I didn't know that I
extremely
was
rude.
supposed to clap.
Right,
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Why would you not clap?
Okay, can we do it over?
No.
No
We're
retake.
keeping that, man.
No
We're keeping
retake.
that. That's gold. That was gold.
All right, what up, y'all?
Hey.
Bang, bang. How y'all doing?
We're
Emily.
good.
Emily.
Emily
That is my
is
name.
from Kentucky, from
Kentucky.
Louisville.
And I'm the first.
Did I
Yeah.
pronounce it right?
Louisville.
Louisville.
Louisville?
Yeah, Louisville,
Louisville.
Kentucky.
Louisville. Okay.
It's too much Louisville. Louisville.
Nah, people always do that. They be like, all right, Louisville,
Yeah.
Louisville.
Yeah.
And a lot of people just don't know where the fuck it is at all.
Yeah,
So,
that is true.
At least here in Chicago, it's closer where people know. But
You're
anywhere, like if you're in
absolutely-
California, like I'm from Louisville, Kentucky, they're like,
Like
Kentucky,
what?
you fucking piece of shit.
Whoa.
Like, hold on.
Wow.
And
From the
you
city.
have lived in Chicago for 9 years.
9 hosts, macaroni.
Yes, which
Yeah.
is the same age as my son, so
Uh-huh.
I always remember when Emily Ogle
And
moved to
I am
Chicago.
your
Moved to
son.
Chicago.
I am your son now.
Oh,
my long lost son.
Oh, you heard it here, ladies and gentlemen. Here at Amberenny, we unite families.
Yeah.
This isn't just a show where we drink and
Who's
talk
the
about shit.
daddy?
I'm finna start
Who's
putting
the
you down
daddy?
for, emergency contact.
Ooh.
I put my mom down the other day. I was like, "What's she gonna do? I
Yeah.
want a boat. Like, what she gonna do?" I'm like, "Who else am I gonna pick?"
Where does your mom live?
Louisville,
Louisville?
Kentucky.
Yeah, you got it. You
She
gotta
would be
find
on her
somebody.
way. She would be on her way.
You gotta, maybe you could have like a double, 2 people so that they share, the responsibility, so that maybe the first person gives you the first 3 numbers of their telephone number and the second person gives you the last 4 of their telephone numbers. Together,
Oh well.
they
And then
work
you-
together
Right.
in order to
What?
be.
Or is this I'm single, help, I need an emergency contact. Hey,
Fair enough. Fair
bang,
enough.
bang, ladies.
I also want to say,
Yeah.
Emily is an amazing comic.
Oh,
She
man.
makes me laugh so
Thank you so
much
much.
every time I see her.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
That's why we wanted to have her on.
Appreciate you.
Well,
And first
definitely.
guest is also, I appreciate that. They knew I
Bang,
was
bang.
funny and an alcoholic. They
Well-
said, hey, we're going to send her this money 3 days before. Make sure she's at this bitch at 10
I
a.m.
mean, you know, we want to treat people right. Because the one of the points of this, you know, is to, you know, interact with you know, Chicago stand-up comedians that, you know, we admire or, you know, think are really talented, you know, and, you know, just give them an opportunity to chill in a moderately, you know, warm a room talking about.
It is a bit warm. And they like, we gonna drink, and I brought fucking bourbon.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's a great.
Dirty in the dirt.
But this is a perfect, you know, segue into, you know, letting us know about what you brought. You
Yes.
know?
Oh, yeah.
What did you use that $20 for?
What did I use it for? Well, first of all,
It's not water.
I had to write them before because I'm like, is it okay if
Of
I put it
course.
in something outside of its original bottle? And that's because I always do this because clearly you can't tell it's alcohol. You know what I mean?
I mean,
You're
no one
you're
would
like, hey
ever.
mom, you know, you ready to go for that walk? You know what I mean? Shit
No
like
one would
that. Like,
ever.
yeah.
No one would ever
It's
think
brown
that
water.
that
It's
is-
sweet tea.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
I would
sweet
think sweet tea. That's
Yeah.
a subject
I
to.
have to make it myself because they don't make it down here. Like they make iced tea down here, so I make my own sweet tea.
That's
so this
absolutely
is
disgusting.
actually sweet tea.
This is no.
No,
I
that
just
is
tell
totally-
people that, and
that
they
is
always
sweet tea,
believe
yeah.
me. Did you see that?
Of course, exactly.
They always believe that.
Because people don't question it. Because people that question stuff, like alcohol-wise, they're assholes. Like, you have to go
yeah,
out of
but
your
people
way.
question weed-wise, you're fucking narc.
People,
No, this
people are
isn't
getting
weed.
better.
This is a cigarette.
Yeah.
Here's a you're smoking.
Yeah,
a
and it
fucking
just like
bowl.
smells like weed. Yeah, I feel like
Well,
the
that's why I
city's
do
better.
the weed drinks.
Got you. Well, I
That's
mean,
nice.
it helps that it's legal in the city.
Yeah.
So that
And it had
helps a
that
lot.
nice child-proof lock. That was nice.
Mhm.
Like seriously, that's a good thing that they come up with.
No, but I do want you to elaborate on what type of whiskey, because we don't have the pleasure of knowing. You know, we ultimately at this point this could just be sweet
This
tea
is
that
not a paid advertisement.
Okay.
Yeah,
Got you.
That's
But,
true.
but you know what I will say is, let me go ahead and have a
Yeah.
little
It is
bit of
bourbon,
this.
though.
For
We'll
sure.
say it's
Let me
bourbon.
tell what it is then.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
pass
yeah,
it over to you
definitely.
real
Please
quick
do.
So they can see all about the fibers and the
Yes.
nutrients and
And
stuff
those
like
they
that.
are.
It's
Wow.
in here. This is full straight from Kentucky bourbon.
There we go.
Now,
Yes.
did I wish I had a little bit more money? When they gave me the money, I looked at the thing and I was like, damn, I should get like some Maker's Mark or something, something fancy, something show out for these motherfuckers.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then I
Yeah.
was like, Emily, it's Friday. You gotta think smarter.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah,
took
whole weekend ahead of
$10
you.
and put it with they money and got me a whole half gallon
She got 10 on it.
I got 10 of Jim Beam straight out the motherfucking
There we go.
Yeah,
Jim
just regular,
Beam. Ooh,
no single
okay.
barrel, no nothing, just a half gallon.
A
And you can
Jim
see
Beam.
in Chicago we walk around everywhere, so it's nice not to have to carry a half gallon around.
I should
You
have
can
been
just
like,
unscrew
no,
the top.
you need
Okay,
to bring
gotcha.
that whole
Yeah, I guess.
bottle.
I was just trying to be,
And you
know,
have to
as
drink that
fancy.
whole bottle.
I know, and then they're gonna be everybody's gonna see how much
Okay.
liquor I've been
I think that'll
drinking.
be a good amount for me.
Alright.
If I get through more, then
Yeah,
you know,
no,
we'll
get
see.
through more. I have just a little tad bit. Then my apartment's not far away from here, so
That's true.
I got the rest of the half gallon.
You're good. You're good. Cheers. Cheers. I think this is like a great time and opportunity for you to do your disclaimer.
Yes, so I have a disclaimer, and I do not drink alcohol.
Yes.
So I instead am drinking a weed drink.
Yes.
It's called Tonic Fizz.
Yeah.
It's a Paloma,
A Paloma.
style drink, which,
Okay.
do you know what a Paloma
It's
is?
alcohol in the drink.
It's a tequila based drink with grapefruit
I see.
in it, and usually a soda.
Okay.
And
Mhm.
this one has 10 milligrams.
10 milligrams
So that's
of
good.
marijuana.
Yes,
No, that's
so
nice.
that's
Where'd you get
twice
that
as
from?
much than what you would get in a normal bar.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
bars usually serve 5
Uh-huh.
milligrams.
Where'd you get that from?
I got this from EarthMed
Oh,
in
Right.
Addison.
Okay. We're
Yeah, in
plugging
the
a bunch of
suburbs.
shit
I
for
live
free.
in the suburbs, so
no, that's nice though. See,
Yeah.
if we had that, that's good. Then you might not feel so tempted to drink the liquor. I love the little. But
Mhm.
you always want to feel that, you know what I'm saying, that hand emotion when you're out somewhere. So that's why
Yeah.
I'm happy they incorporated it into
Yeah.
bars and stuff as
it's
well.
you
because-
really do. Drinking is an activity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
And
not
you
just
feel right.
a beverage.
Right.
You
It's
know?
like a habitual cultural community thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. People.
Right.
And,
And
you
to
know,
go
I can
out
drink
and go out.
soda.
Yeah.
But if I like a little weed in my
Right, I
cigarette,
like a little
like,
effect.
why
You know
not?
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Yeah,
Why
so
not,
weed is
you know?
perfect for that.
I've never been a person that can feel when I ingest weed. I've always had to smoke it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
know people like that too. That's a really real thing. And like with like the portobellos and stuff.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
People sometimes
Gotcha.
don't feel those, like, or like they
Yeah,
have
that's
to take
crazy.
a massive dose of them.
Mhm.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
A lot
yeah.
of pizza.
I feel as though
Pizza.
that's funny. I had a friend who used to use pizza. That's
Yeah.
what they
And
used.
then when
Mhm.
it takes a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, ooh, okay. This is good. This is good.
And that's straight out.
This is
And,
great.
Yeah.
10 o'clock in the
Clean
morning.
Yeah,
bottle
10
and
o'clock in the
everything.
morning.
Yeah. No, I had some shots fired down here. And well,
So
shouldn't say
the
that.
next thing we have to talk about
What?
is what is the guest excited about? So I already know a couple of things that you have coming up that you're excited about.
Yeah.
But what are you up to?
Yeah. What are some things that are tickling your fancy
you mean as far as comedy and
Mhm.
stuff?
or whatever?
Oh, well, what's tickling my fancy
Yeah.
right now? Just summertime.
Mhm.
Oh, it's nice.
Give it to me. Yeah.
I love it out here, dog. But then again, I be wanting to be inside sometimes because I'm out so much that it's like I can't wait to get in my apartment and be in my little tiny air conditioning and I
Mhm.
sit right by and go, oh my God, this is the best day of my life. That's what tickles my fancy for real.
Yeah.
But as far as comedy, man, we outside, you know.
Yeah.
I be in Louisville, Kentucky. This I don't even know when this coming out, so it'll probably be past. But Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we're doing 5 shows total.
And who are you going with?
Jamie Schreiner, the one, the only, you know her, you love her. That's why you can check out my Instagram.
What's your Instagram?
At Emily. This gets so gay. That's not what it is. Emily, this gets so gay.
That would be
good.
awesome. I think we just decided what you're going to
I
change
never
it to.
changed it since I was like 16. So it's
Okay.
actually, so it's Emily _ TOOFLY. Emily _2fly.
Okay.
What? It's always been that. I don't think I'll ever change it because why? You know?
No,
If
yeah,
I've
there's
been
no
doing it
point.
for this long. Good
It
as
is
fuck.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just
I
getting
know.
older and more unflyer, but that's okay. I used to have style, y'all.
You
I got
look
my
pretty
Crocs
fly to
on
me
today.
tonight. Or today.
At
What?
Walmart.
I
Yeah.
think we should get to the bucket.
The bucket.
Mhm.
Okay. Did you want to explain the bucket?
Yeah, let's talk about the bucket.
This is the bucket, y'all.
No, that's the bucket.
They
That's
told
the
me where it's
bucket.
at.
That I stole from my child.
I
Okay.
can tell.
He wasn't using it.
Well, who knows?
It's brand new. He never used it. Y'all should go to the beach.
Oh man, I can't. I really wish
So-
that you picked mine. I really
Okay.
wish that you picked one of mine. Okay.
There's topics in the bucket.
The topic.
They range from serious to silly.
I mean.
Yeah.
I feel like they're all pretty serious.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I mean, whatever. We can take them as seriously as we want to.
I'm gonna take it how I take it.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
I love making serious
every
shit
single
funny.
thing that I.
I hope there's cancer in there.
Well,
I'm just fucking with you.
No. That
Um,
somebody's psychic. Somebody is fucking psychic.
Okay.
And so the guest is going to pick a topic out of the bucket, and we're
Yeah.
all going to talk about it. Just give our honest reactions, whatever. We'll just have a discussion.
Okay.
Alright.
Is that okay? Cool.
So is there order on it? I don't know. Do I pull it out and read it and then I'll
Yeah.
kind of get started on
I
what I
mean,
feel about it?
We're kind of just flowing with it. I'm excited. I really hope.
This one's kind of gay.
Yeah.
Is music getting worse or better? I for sure think it's getting worse.
Oh my goodness, that is an interesting one to start with.
I think it's
know.
getting worse, but I'm like a fucking, I don't even know how to explain my music genre to y'all, so it's like a little bit of everything, but I'm
Yeah.
more of old of everything.
Okay.
And I think that's also because you get kind of stuck in one phase of your life, so you kind of live by that the rest of your life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For the
No,
99 and
definitely.
2000s, even though I'm more now.
Yeah.
But you get what I'm saying? The 2000 and all that, it will never get better than it's only getting worse.
Yeah.
Even every genre, country, rap, rock, everything fucking sucks. Give us that old time shit.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
shit that we like.
I
You can
agree.
really
Yes.
feel it. It's too forced now.
It's like a mindset thing.
Yeah. And it's like a mindset thing. Yeah.
Okay.
It's great to people that are, 12, 13, 15 years old now. And then for the rest of their life, they'll be like, this
Yeah. Yeah. This was the
That
shit.
is true.
Yeah.
See, I'm not even thinking about the kids.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about myself.
Okay.
And I am a music nerd. Like, I am, I want to know about all the music.
Yeah.
And I try to keep up on new music as much as possible.
Gotcha.
So I feel like I'm always finding something new and fresh, and I don't, I guess it's like, it's hard to say it would be better because obviously you can't improve on the classics, right?
I mean, yeah.
So it's the case for saying that it's better is almost moot, it's like, really?
And sometimes new and better is still something that come out in 2015. You just didn't get on that track yet, Now
Exactly.
you're like, geez, this is great.
That's why I think it's like a perspective.
I got on this dude Year of the Rabbit. 20 years after he put this record out.
Okay.
I got into this record and I was like, I could not stop listening to this record.
Yeah.
It came out in 2005 and 2004, and I discovered it in 2024. And it's like,
what's the person's name again?
It's Year of the Rabbit.
That's
it's actually
the name
the
of
singer.
the band.
It's the artist's solo handle.
I'm going hand in hand for you.
Yeah.
Because every time you pick yours up, I'm trying to pick
Oh,
Yes.
cheers.
Oh, yeah. I'm just
yeah.
trying to play on player.
No, this is definitely good. And I am feeling the Joan Bean. This is perfect. This is a perfect way of getting into things.
Do you have did you
What do you mean?
have more
No,
to say about that?
I think ultimately, I think it's a perspective thing. I think that, people, like Emily is saying, get kind of deadlocked into what was impactful for them in their, developing years. So it's hard to vary.
I felt cold chills. That's exactly correct, right? And your developing years, that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, that stuff's
That's what
imprinted
you
in
hope,
you.
yeah,
The
every
emotions, the experiences, it's a beautiful thing. So yeah, I mean, like I definitely, stick to, there's variants, but it also decreased. The amount of new music that I consume decreased as I get older. But to, you were saying like the classics and stuff like that, like, sometimes I think some classics are just classics because of the timing. Like sometimes classics aren't good songs.
I agree. I agree. I think the Eagles' Hotel California is a particular example of that.
That's bullshit.
Ha!
That's-
I have no idea about
That song's amazing.
Take on.
Okay,
I'll
but
sing it. Well, I know it, right?
Yeah,
You wouldn't be
exactly.
Like, welcome
Well,
to the
you didn't even like tell us like what's your groups? What are your
Oh, me? I forgot a lot of things, but I just want to touch base also. Like we're kind of we're not all the same age right now, but we kind of developed through, and I'm still born in '95, so it's like the radio was very important.
Yeah.
And not saying that, you don't go back and find those old tracks when you're like younger, and you find ACD and all this shit that
Yeah.
But in those times, radio was very important.
Yeah.
And so now it's not as much as like we're putting on the radio. It's what we're putting on our phones, what we like, what is narrowing us to. It's not what's out, what's
being
what's
curated
good. It's
for
not
us.
being, I mean, or it is because like, your
it
set
was.
list. Yeah, right. You just kind of had to listen to whatever was on, so you had more of a variety, right, of flipping through those channels. Even the ones that's like half and half of like rap and fucking rock and this and that, and they go, and that was kind of cool, right? Yeah, the top 10s and tops, exactly. So that was.
Love radio.
Also
What was your
cool.
radio? What was your go-to radio station back in the day?
I don't know. I've got like 3
Yeah.
on my thing. Like if I was in the car, it'd be. But these are Louisville ones.
That's what.
Just
Yeah.
say what
Yeah.
kind
Oh
of
yeah,
music
B
it is.
96.5. That's rap.
There we go.
You got 97.5. That's the original country channel.
Okay.
And then like, you got 2 more. You got 98.9. That's like a rap, and then you got 99.7, which is like rap and all those other ones put
Like,
together. So
R&B
those are
and
nice.
stuff like
Yeah,
that.
everything. Yeah, and
That's a
you just
lot.
kind of get more. That's good.
So what's
versus
that-
people
That's
that
good
put
for-
in one song in their phone and then it
Yeah.
fucking just curates their whole mindset to that genre, that music, whatever it's talking about. Like AI is like, this is what this song's talking about, so this is what they like to know about.
Yeah.
You're lonely. You put in a lonely song, all of a sudden all the songs are fucking lonely. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
You're absolutely right. Yeah. That algorithm
put me
is
on
fucking
something good,
crazy.
bro.
What's
Yeah.
an example of an old country song or original country song?
Well, I like George Strait and shit.
George
You know,
Strait, okay.
even R.I.P. Toby Keith, but he's still gonna be
Toby
older.
Keith.
You know, but there's older than that, like Johnny Cash, dog,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
June Carter. Like those are the
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
originals, which I do really enjoy. But I gotta enjoy those on
Okay.
my own
Mhm.
because
Well, I
I'm
got
in
a serious
Chicago.
question.
People ain't fucking with that. I gotta put on like a Maureen Wallen and shit. And be like, yeah, do you like this? Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, because people don't fuck with country in this city?
Yeah,
Really?
not a lot.
I guess. I mean,
But I would
I'm
think
not
that
really
they would
listening.
fuck with Johnny Cash.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like
Right.
Johnny Cash is one of those people like David Bowie and
And,
Michael
like, Dolly
Jackson,
Parton,
where they like
Willie
Dolly
Nelson.
I
Parton.
mean, yeah,
They
obviously.
transcend
Come
on
genres
now, and
shit.
they still kicking.
Yeah,
Dolly
dude.
Parton.
Did
Yeah.
you hear the new? Oh my God, this is so gay. This is really gay.
What?
I never say that either.
Oh, she
Oh.
put
But
out
this
that rock album.
No. Willie Nelson
Yeah.
did a duet
Okay.
with Steve Perry from Journey, and they did one of the like romantic songs of Journey. I can't even remember what song
it
it was,
good?
but I mean, it was Willie Nelson and Steve Perry singing together, so that's cool. But like, what the hell?
Was it good?
No.
Oh.
I'm gonna say no.
What is Journey? Name a
Oh.
song they sing.
Separate Ways.
Do they
Dun,
do?
dun, dun,
Who's
dun,
carry
dun,
on
dun,
my
dun,
wayward son?
No, that's Kansas. Don't get me on about Kansas.
Okay.
Kansas is my favorite prog rock band.
Oh, yeah.
That's prog rock?
Yeah, well, not Carry On
I
My
have no idea.
Well,
what
Carry
you're
On My
talking
Wayward
no
Son
idea.
is prog rock because it has like multiple parts to
Yeah.
it.
about. Mm.
But all their back catalog is like super prog rock. People
If-
don't believe me. They don't understand.
Emily, if you can go back in time to see one musician or artist, who would it be and why?
What, they gotta be dead or something?
It has to. No, I mean they don't have to be dead.
No,
they
you
can
can
still be
just see
alive.
them-
You can see them maybe in their
like-
heyday,
Right.
or you can see a particular concert that was supposed to be like banging. You know,
I mean, but this is nothing to do with them though.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with the concert. But if I could go back to one, my brothers and them, they always go out to the festivals and shit.
Yeah.
So there was one I was invited to a couple years ago, and life got so busy, and it was like I think it had like Tyler Childers, which I'm a huge fan of, Childers, background,
Oh,
all
yeah.
them on it. I think even Chris Stapleton, and it was like a festival. And life got really like kind of busy, but not busy enough that I should have said I'm going.
Yeah.
So I wish I would have went to that.
Oh.
Yeah,
And
what
that's
I'm
a
saying.
different
That's
intake
awesome.
on
Yeah, that's
it.
great.
Yeah, that's a
That's
different
what I'm saying.
intake on it. If I go back in life, that's
Yeah.
what I would have went to.
Okay.
Because they had a great time, and I was like, damn,
You
what
went
am I
there.
doing that's so fucking important? Like
Yeah.
Lincoln Lodge, come on,
Oh,
bro.
okay.
Fucking
Oh.
go. You know what I
You're
mean?
working
So-
on your craft.
Yeah,
I have-
but you learn that later in life. Enjoy
Yeah.
every moment. So fuck that shit. It'll be there.
I have something
You
like
can
that
say that.
similar where I went to see Tori Amos for the first time when
Oh,
I
that
was
would be
like
cool.
17 or 18,
Oh,
and I bought the tickets for me and my two friends,
yeah.
and my only thing was like, just pay me back for the ticket before the show, you
Yeah.
know?
Because
Well,
if it's dead, it's dead.
One of my friends didn't pay me back, and the day of the show she didn't have the money, so I told her she couldn't go.
Oh.
What an asshole!
That sucks.
Gotcha.
That's
Yeah,
sort of.
You should have, yeah, but
I
you
was
wish you
pissed,
was done.
though.
Come on.
Yeah.
I was like, come on, dude, I work hard for my money.
She should have done a better job of communicating.
you
She knew
know,
damn well she wasn't gonna have the money.
Like,
But it's been times. One time I had a Cat Williams, and he was in Louisville,
Oh, nice.
and I was young. This is before I even started comedy.
Oh,
Okay?
really?
Like, yeah, seriously. But I was like, not thinking about it. But everybody's like
Was it before Friday,
chatting me on to it.
or was it after Friday?
No, this was like 2014, 2015.
Okay, gotcha.
So he's in Louisville, and yeah, I like had bought the ticket for me and my ex girlfriend or whatever, and then I was like, fuck it, and I called my broker's phone. I was like,
Yeah.
what you doing tonight? Let's
To
get
get up,
ready.
that's
Hey,
okay.
I think I even took clothes. I'm like, let's get ready. Come on. You know, because in time like that, who gives a fuck?
yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you do work hard for your money, and at the end of the day, shit.
Yeah. So,
See,
you know, I regret it. We're still friends.
What's her name? Say
I don't-
sorry. No, I'm just
Well, I've
joking.
already apologized, but Janelle, I'm sorry, and we're still friends
Yeah,
now.
I don't do that shit. I don't do that shit. Giving the tickets away. Last time I did that shit, it was for the Cold War Kids. You guys know that band?
Yeah.
Cold War Kids.
Yeah.
So first we get to the place, and they're only doing like their latest album. They're like playing just their latest album. First of all, bands all over the world, nobody wants that. Like that's never something that people.
That's what they do, though.
You know, and I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate it when they do it. I don't like it. So first that happens, and then the night ends with this dude getting arrested because, you know, yeah.
Because
Oh,
what?
yeah, for a ticket.
I mean, you know, like
Wait,
we
how
were
did
not
he get arrested?
Oh,
intoxicated.
well, when I said
but-
broke his homie, I know I meant my homies. Out of my homies.
Yeah,
No, my friend, I ain't doing all that. I mean, if he was getting arrested, I probably would have been too. We
No.
probably
I mean,
would've
it
been.
was like such a ridiculous circumstance. It was a dude. It was just a dick cop, and like it ended up being bigger than it needed to
That
be.
sucks. I was gonna say, I would see Tom Petty
Tom
if
Petty.
I could,
Bye-bye.
because
Tom Petty.
I used to say Led Zeppelin, but they're problematic.
Problematic.
Especially the time that I want to see Led Zeppelin in 1970, you know, whatever.
Because they're
Like-
a bunch of pedos.
Yeah.
But everybody was pedos
I
back then.
I know, but it's just
Not
like I don't
like
want to go.
excusing
I just don't want to
pedos.
go back to 1974
Got you.
when
It's the height of
Robert
pedos.
Plant was banging a bunch of 15-year-olds. Like,
It's gross as fuck, yo. I don't get pedos.
Y'all not talking about, are y'all speaking a different language?
But
No, I was just joking.
No.
I don't know nothing about the name.
oh, you
Oh.
don't know?
I mean,
Robert.
I do, but I mean, I don't know. I have no idea.
about Led Zeppelin.
I mean, I would because
Gotcha.
my parents are like old as shit.
Yeah.
And they have records and stuff. They got
Yeah.
all that files and all that shit, so they put that on.
Yeah,
people's
that's
born
like a
kids, and that's
formative-
shit. Yep, and
formative
I know
for
some
me.
shit now. I ain't even gonna say it out loud, but I be knowing.
Were your parents old parents?
Huh?
Were your parents like old
My mom
parents?
had me at 37.
That's pretty cool.
That's how old my. That's
awesome.
how old I was when I had
Are
my
you
son.
my mom?
I know, this
What
is
the
crazy.
fuck?
This is crazy.
Yeah, my mom
That would be really dope. That'd be awesome. You would look great for however
We're still gonna
old
start
you
saying
are.
that.
Yeah, you look
Yeah.
spectacular.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
See,
let's
I'd go
pick
back
another.
to-
Oh, sorry, we didn't do you.
I'd go back to Woodstock.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that first.
I'd go back to Woodstock
Then
I
was
thought
just
you were
being
maybe gonna say that. I was like,
then I was just
thinking.
being fucking
I was thinking.
because that's like a whole bunch of
Obviously, yeah.
like
getting
no AIDS.
the shit. Yeah, it was just like the shit. No fucks, no
Free
boundaries,
love.
nothing
Free love.
going on.
Drugs everywhere.
Yeah.
I would have done all the drugs.
All the drugs and all the good drugs too, and they're not. They weren't like cutlass shit.
Yeah, no, you don't have
And,
to
like-
worry. I've never done cocaine, only because I be tripping off that shit. Cause from Kentucky, you know,
Yeah.
shit,
Yeah.
that's been around longer than people, you know, it's been
Oh,
around.
yeah, man.
So,
Kentucky, like growing up in Kentucky, I mean,
all
how
my friends are dead, drug
Yeah.
addicts, or recovered, being
I mean,
good
that was a
people,
big deal.
showing up at work.
yeah, tweaking.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I mean, I went to school in Evansville, so I was
You ever did bad Molly? You're like, this is fucking
Yeah.
bad. Yeah.
Oh,
yes.
Come on now.
I don't think
And I would not
was
admit to
not.
that. That's why, you know, and that's something that you have to admit to. I'm like, I never did admit it. Like, but
Yeah,
I
but,
think
problem
what
is, I never purchased it.
Yeah,
I never.
I ain't never said, give me the
Yeah,
best
exactly.
sex you
Please
have."
give me the best. No, like that somehow ended up in this bag.
Yeah,
God damn it.
no,
yes.
Not
yeah.
really, but yeah.
I have
That's
a
funny.
friend who did meth on accidents.
That's
Yeah.
what we're saying right
Because-
now.
Yeah.
She thought it was coke,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
and
what
they
it is.
cut out a line, and she did the whole line.
That's terrible.
And
She
they
went
were
home
like,
and
you-
cleaned her house.
They were like, we were supposed to share that line. that wasn't.
Yeah.
That was for
God.
everybody.
That is
And they're like, you're gonna be okay, but you just
But you
shouldn't do any more meth.
Yeah, well, that's a given. There shouldn't have been any meth done from the jump. There's never a
From the jump,
scenario
that's what
where
it is.
people should
Like,
be
yeah.
like, yeah, let's do a bunch of
Christ.
meths. And
But
people are like,
people
oh no, people do. Yeah,
And,
I mean,
and motherfuckers be definitely knotted out. That shit's wild to me. But you know, that's another story for another day.
and I mean, like, yeah, we'll pick another, but yeah, but I mean,
yeah,
I went to
I
I went to school in Evansville, and it's just like in like the mid. I guess it would have been the early 2000s. So like it was just like a tweaky time to be living in Indiana and right across the bridge from Kentucky.
Yeah. And when we drive through, we be taking, you know, sometimes we'll take the main. Sometimes we drive through these suburbs to get home because we got a couple stops on the way, and it's all like, the signs are saying shit about meth and heroin and stuff.
Yeah.
They're like, see something, say
It's an
something,
epidemic.
meth. Heroin is like, they don't do that in Kentucky. They just one of them things, you know.
That and Jesus.
Setting up.
That and Jesus. Please, please,
Sometimes.
please.
Oh my God.
This one's gay too. What's my favorite thing about Chicago?
Oh, that was mine. That is a.
This is a good
That
one.
is a.
You know, there's a very play on. What's my favorite thing about Chicago?
Yeah.
Chicago, motherfucker.
That's true.
One
That
of
is the
the
thing.
best cities in the world, and
Best cities.
you
Okay.
know, besides Louisville. No,
Really?
I'm just joking. I'm just joking. What's my favorite thing about Chicago?
Okay.
Let me think.
Yeah.
You know, my favorite thing about Chicago is every day you can be a different person if you want to.
That's
like,
true.
I could wake up today and have this on. If I wanted to tomorrow, I could wake up and wear a dress and walk outside.
No.
And if I wanted to the next day, I could wake up, have a buzz cut, and a motherfucking biker jacket on and walk outside, and nobody gives a fuck.
No,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
Nobody cares.
I mean, yeah. And like, you can just like, you know, shit happens in Chicago. You get to see a little bit of everything that you don't, because in other places it's so reserved, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so even when you gotta walk everywhere and stuff, like people, and you gotta, sometimes you gotta throw up. Motherfuckers be throwing up, that's okay. You know what I'm saying? But other places, it's like, they're throwing up in the middle of the fucking bar parking lot. Is everything okay? And here it's just like, but.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, that bitch had to throw up real quick.
It's like, there's
No.
some throw
You know
up.
what I'm saying?
People are just like, oh.
Yeah.
Why did that person
Yeah.
raise their leg? Oh, it's the throw up. That's why they
real
raised the
quick.
leg.
Yeah. What are we looking
You know.
for? Oh God, yeah.
We get it.
Shit,
Yeah.
right there on the train. Well,
Yeah.
watch out for that. Actually, I'm gonna move the train.
When I was younger in the city, like I used to pee all over the place. Like that was a glorious thing about being in Chicago. Like, you know, be on your bike and I just like fucking hop off and find an alleyway and
that's
you know,
why they
and
all
pee.
smell like piss.
Yeah, that's why it
Yeah,
does.
it's
Because
you.
a lot of people do it. But then I was like, you know, you can get it put on the list for that. I think I realized
Oh,
that
yeah.
somewhere in my 30s, and I was like, I'm not trying to get put on a sex offenders list for
Hell no.
peeing.
You can. That's so
Oh, no.
stupid.
It is stupid, but I'm really happy that I was able to
I mean,
experience
but
those
that, you would
free
have to be
peeing
doing it
years.
like on the train.
So, Chicago,
That's true.
where you can vomit in the street,
Yes.
pee in the alley.
Yeah.
and
yeah.
if you need to,
Yeah. I mean, that's ultimately one of the first things why I really enjoyed the city. There's a freeness to that. Yeah.
Yeah.
and as a phrase, just the being like, everything that you see, like I could literally walk down this, see you peeing in an alley, not you, but somebody peeing in an alley, somebody throwing up on the street, somebody shitting in the trash can, somebody motherfucking drunk, passed out, you know what I'm saying? And then I get home to it, I'm single still, but if I had somebody, it wouldn't even make it to the dinner table. Cause it's
Yeah.
just like so
Yeah.
normal.
Yeah.
You're like, that's just a regular day in Chicago, you know?
Although, like, seeing a person shit, like, I don't
That's
see
a whole
people
nother
shit very
thing.
often.
Nah, that's a whole
I've
other
seen shit.
I've seen shit.
I've not seen the action of shit.
No, in LA, I've seen people actively shitting.
Actively.
People in LA shit all over the place. It is so fucking gross.
One time
Yeah.
I was on the red line, obviously.
Mhm,
And
mhm,
this doesn't get out to people outside Chicago, but the red line is like the worst line to train to be on. in
Yeah, I'm happy
Chicago.
you put it in
Right.
quotes
Yeah.
because the worst is
It's
so much
just,
better
yeah,
than other
it
places.
does, you know, at the end of the day, it's a fucking train, get you where you're going, okay?
Exactly,
But-
exactly. Put your headphones on.
Yeah, mind your fucking business.
Exactly.
If somebody testing you, kind of test them back a little bit, you know? Like,
Yeah.
I just, no.
I always just do.
You think you're
But
weird?
the lady
I'm
just
weird.
fucking, and it was a full train, like
Yeah.
a 4:00 train
Yeah.
coming from downtown, coming
Okay.
from Monroe, and she
Mhm.
just right there pulled down her pants, started pissing, not shitting, but pissing
Pissing?
all
Ah,
over. And people,
that's
you know,
worse,
and
honestly.
in all the trains, there's some seats that are turned,
Yeah.
and so those people had no idea there was like backsplash coming on them.
Gotcha.
And I don't ever hop trains unless I'm super drunk. I'm like, let's hop a train. And that day I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Oh, okay. While it was moving? Yeah, I try not to allow
and
other
I felt
crazy
bad
people.
for that lady at that point though, because she had to piss.
Well, yeah.
You know?
She could have gone into one of those
in the in-between.
Yeah, in between
Jesus
things.
Christ.
Yeah.
I was on, I have more New York City transit stories.
Oh, that's just like a whole other.
I
enchilada.
lived in New York City for 11 years.
Yeah.
And I don't take public transit in Chicago anymore, so I'm not familiar.
Gotcha.
But yeah, this woman, it was a packed train, you know, just like wall to wall people. Everybody's just touching each other. There's no space.
Yeah, that
And
sounds
this
dangerous.
woman just starts spitting.
Oh no!
Actively spitting.
See, that's more
Yeah.
offensive than peeing.
And like I like jumped out of the way. Everybody jumped out of the way so fast, like it was like this mass, like jumped back, and everybody went ah! And then the train came into a station. Everybody got off the train.
Because the unfortunate thing with like spitting is that you like if you get hit with spit, you have to get in the fight with that person.
Right. That's like disrespect.
You have to.
That's disrespectful.
Yeah.
If a motherfucker got to take piss, motherfucker got to take piss.
Yeah, exactly.
Spitting on
Spitting.
you.
Like, and you
can control that.
And you might lose that fight. That's the thing with
Nah.
spitting. That's why I fucking hate spitting, because you have to engage. You can't just let it slide. You have to do something. You gotta like wrap them up, or you gotta do something. You can't just ignore it. I fucking hate spitting.
Yeah.
So much.
Yes.
No, because that's like plainly disrespectful. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know, it's like if was a derogatory term.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah,
In any
yeah,
way.
yeah.
In any shape and form.
it's
You know what I mean?
universal.
Yeah, it's
It's a
universal
universal
disrespectful.
language. Yeah.
People don't do that shit in Chicago. Like, I mean, there's definitely
you
ones
got
where
crazies.
you got crazy, but
But
for the most part,
really,
the crazies.
they just fucking, they testing you.
Yeah.
They're not gonna really.
There's not very many that will
Yeah.
go out their way to spit.
No.
Yeah.
Because they
Yeah.
already know.
They already know. Yeah, they probably
I
have gotten their
got-
ass.
I got punched in the
And
face
that's in
one time
Chicago.
in New
You
York.
get fucking killed. And you'll
Yeah.
just be sitting there and nobody will never find who did it because they're gonna be like, well,
Yeah.
this man is fucking shot. And that's sad.
Well,
that's
people-
sad, I'm just saying.
Well, yeah, that is very sad.
But
Well, I feel like people also have each other's back in the city, like compared to other cities. Like riding the train in LA, I felt like if something happened to me, like people would, just let that shit slide and be like, But like if something happens on the train in Chicago, I'm pretty confident people will
at least
step
one
in,
person have
do
your
something,
back, yeah.
call somebody,
Yeah.
like stop the train. Somebody's going to jump in. That's one of the reasons.
Well, that's why I
I'm
don't
gonna
ride the
say-
train after like 2 a.m. because
Gotcha.
then the car says nobody on that. Then
No,
you're
it's
stuck with the
lawless.
one motherfucker. You know what I mean? Then you're stuck with the one person that's been like, God damn.
Oh yeah,
Tick
yeah.
tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Well, you got to do what you do to stay as safe as possible. Like
Right.
fuck
Certain
people's
things.
perception of what you are doing. Yeah, I'm moving because you're making me
What
feel
you know about
uncomfortable.
this? Because I keep.
Oh,
right now,
nice.
Sweet.
What?
Hey, all I gotta do is feel pain because right now
Can
I
I see
keep.
it?
That is pretty
Yeah,
dope.
Hell yeah.
That's very, very
They
dope.
sell them right up the road
Awesome,
at the
Cheers.
fucking at the
Hell
grill,
yeah.
bar and grill. What's that
Boom,
called?
boom.
Not bar and
That
grill.
is
Dude, I
pretty
want
dope.
to put this up to the camera.
And it works. That one I've run out of
And check.
$7.
I love it.
Yeah.
And yeah,
I'm gonna
and
get one. I'm
really
totally
the most
getting one.
important thing. This one's out, and it'd really be smarter just to take because it used to work.
Oh, the pen
working.
used to actually be a pin.
No, it probably will still work right
Oh,
now.
it does.
Oh, that's dope.
But and I ain't in my hand. But it's smarter to take that out because once you get it,
Yeah.
you're gone. You don't want to ram
Oh,
that shit
yeah.
into your hand.
Hell
You
yeah.
gotta be.
I love that.
But I don't plan on camera.
No,
I'm
there's
on
like-
camera. So if you got it,
It's self-defense. It's
But just
self-defense.
know if this is right here, like usually
Yeah,
you know
you're
what I'm
feeling-
saying?
you're
You can just
feeling
kind of
it.
have it out, and it don't matter. You just kind of have a pen.
Yeah, I feel like you should. I feel like the
Nobody
thing
knows.
is, you
Well,
people have
better
to
than a
do
gun.
like
Got your
pills.
ass.
You don't want
People
to
are, yeah, better than a gun.
I got a gun, 2-4. No.
Really?
we
Back
not
at
gonna-
home?
We're not gonna talk about that.
Okay, gotcha.
It's
Cool,
wherever
cool, cool.
God wants them to be.
Gotcha. You always got a gun
Can
on
we
you.
go shooting?
If you want, not
Oh.
here, you'd have to come.
Yeah, you have to. That's what I was
Or
saying.
you'd have to go out to like a range.
Yeah.
I'm not just gonna. This
Let's
ain't
go.
the South, but the South is fun because you can just kind of go out. You know somebody got property.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's so spread out. That's what's fun. Like here, it's like you want to go shooting. Yeah, we're gonna have to go to a
there's
range.
actually.
And all the laws and shit around it. So it's like you know, go to fucking Kentucky.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
You should
Yeah.
find some, you know.
That would be
Hell
a
yeah.
very good idea. I would
Okay.
love that.
follow-up story. Us at
I
shooting
don't
range.
I do love that
Me neither.
idea.
I don't think that I said what my favorite thing about Chicago was.
Okay.
And I think that my favorite thing is that it has, I love the comedy scene here.
Mm.
I think it's just, I mean, you know, I did technically start in New York, but I didn't really do stand-up in New York.
Yeah.
And so this is my scene. So
Oh,
I love that it's here.
Emily, do you feel as though your trajectory is going to take you to a different city at some point?
I do love Chicago, and hopefully being based out of Chicago is the best thing that you can do because, like you said, it's the fucking best
Yeah.
comedy place. Either I've been to New York, I've
Mhm.
been to fucking LA, I've done all that, and this really is. It's really, and it's affordable,
reasonable,
right?
it's
I'm 5
tangible.
hours from my mom if needed. You know what
Oh
I'm
yeah.
saying? LA, I'm a flight dog. I can't even
Yeah.
take no drugs. I can't ride the Greyhound to
Well,
Louisville
and you're
from
like
California.
you're fucking like
You know what I mean?
3 hours behind New York. You're 2 hours
Yeah.
behind.
And it's
Louisville is eastern.
It's so right now whatever time is, it's an hour ahead.
Yeah, so it's 3 hours from Louisville.
I know that I love LA because you know why? I love what's them plants called? Succulents.
Ooh, gotcha.
And that's why I love California. They got beautiful, beautiful, beautiful shit.
I feel like you
And so
probably-
I mean, I just turned 30.
You
Enjoy
look
it.
awesome. You look so childlike.
And I've smoked since I was 11 and I need to quit.
11?
6 to
God damn.
I mean, 6 to a year and then, you know, figure out from there. But it's kind of hard to like uproot, you know. You don't really know anybody and da da da.
No,
But what
definitely.
you could pay for that, but still it's like just kind of easier. And I do love Chicago, so I plan on staying at least another. That and what I see in my 5 years is hopefully, you know, hopefully I can just be getting on planes to Cali when I
Yeah.
need to
Yes.
and enjoy it for what it is
Yes.
instead of
like,
making
surviving
it a home. Yes, and you know what? That's mind breaking,
Yeah.
right? Enjoy it for what it. Enjoy it as a vacation
Yeah. Oh,
versus
yeah.
being there every day.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
very
I
much.
think
I
I'm
agree.
done like breaking in new cities. Like I did
Yeah.
a lot of
They're all
that
the same.
as a kid and a young adult. I lived in a lot of different places.
Yeah.
And I sort of like I bought my house in West Chicago and I'm just planning to stay there for like 10 years.
Right.
And I've never done that. I've never stayed in one place
Stay
for
on
10
around.
years.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna stay there and
Yeah, if it's a zombie apocalypse.
Right.
She's
I was
just going to hunker
five,
down,
and this
apparently.
one will be for 5. I want a 1-bedroom. I work hard. I deserve a 1 fucking bedroom.
If
That's
a
it.
zombie apocalypse happens,
I
okay.
know where I'm going.
Where
I'll
you
find my way there. I can't tell you all the
can't tell.
details.
Okay. You
Hey,
want
that's some
everybody
real
taking
Kentucky
your
ass shit
That
right
makes
there.
sense.
That's some real ass shit. I
That's how
tell
you
you
stay
what,
alive.
on everybody I love,
Yeah.
I got,
Yeah.
You got them.
I can get there.
Okay.
And mentally and everything,
Yeah.
I know exactly
Yeah,
How
what
to
you
get
need
there.
to do.
even if it took days and that, or you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, even if I was on foot and shit like that,
Yeah, yeah.
I know where I'm going.
Yeah, okay,
Trust
so I just need to
I
do
got a spot.
anything
Yeah.
to get on Emily's team. I'm gonna get on Emily's team. I think we should do one more.
Yeah,
One
one
more.
more bucket.
Yeah, one more bucket.
That's what I was telling y'all. Don't get too
Jeez.
excited. 'Cause
No,
we're
no,
gonna
no,
be
no,
talking.
no. I mean, we're doing perfect. Perfect.
What's your relationship to religion?
Ooh.
No, that's a good one.
Is it?
It's not great, but I'll talk about it.
Come on.
Who gives a fuck? I'll
Let's
talk
not
about
shit
it.
on the topics,
Okay,
okay?
okay.
Because
Okay.
I picked some of the topics, you picked some of the topics. And
Yeah.
like,
And it's really apparent which one has picked which one. No, I'm joking. It's all good.
What is my relationship?
That's it.
Religion. We can talk about it. I don't give a fuck. Most people don't want religion shoved down their throat, though.
You
No,
know.
I'm just playing. No, I was raised Presbyterian, which is like
No, what is that?
it's like Christian, but I had to get confirmated in that bitch when they used to take me all the way from the other side of town to the other side of town
Yeah.
and get confirmated for like 4 or 5 days.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically just you respect your elders in the church, which I do that because I'm a person.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a regular person, right? Kids, move the cigarettes. Elders, like, just make sure they don't fall. You know what I mean? But
Exactly.
But
Yes.
actually, this one hits to me because a couple weeks ago, I was kind of like, I don't know what the fuck is going on in my life. And, you know, I'm busy, and I don't know what to do. And I was kind of stuck. So I looked up, because I'm also just Christian. So, you know, Presbyterian is a link to the churches. So I looked up Christian churches just right up here on Aldine. Right up here is called, it's up here on the left-hand side, I believe, across these train tracks right before Halstead. It's called something church, but it's Come As You Are. And in Kentucky, that's a big thing. And Louisville, because like people come in they sweatpants, you know, we just go to church. We don't have to dress up and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that's what I was thinking. It was like meet Jesus as he is.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, I got to go back and put my best interview, you know.
Yeah.
But no, I've dressed up a little bit, and it was not Come As You Are. I thought it was going to be like a lot of, kids, not kids, but like teenage, adults. That you can wear whatever you want. If I wanted to wear this in there, we had church, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, but it was not like that. It was kind of small, but, and I pushed through it.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure I found what I was looking. No, I mean, at the end of the day, I've never went to church as an adult on my own. I've never woke up and been like, I'm going to go to church. So that was very enlightening. And I did feel a piece of community. And even that same person I was talking about earlier, the homeless person, they were in church. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like that ass. So it's like, it was, it was
Interesting.
just very much of a community, and it was cool. But obviously, it wasn't. I don't know what I was looking for, and I don't think that was it.
Yeah.
But I was just trying some shit, and it was nice to, as an adult, be like, I'm gonna get up tomorrow morning. And then I got up, and I was like, I ain't going. But then I still went up and went. But I do enjoy church and shit, and I'm very much was kind of raised around that. A lot of people I love in my life, that's why even this right here, this is like very important to me. So it's like I was, but as an adult,
in a penny.
R.I.P.
Okay.
Marty, bro.
Gotcha.
That's okay.
Work.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, he would enjoy me sitting here doing this right now. So that's what's most important. And everybody dies. Grief is fucking,
This is
everybody be dying.
That is very, very true.
Yep.
That is very, very scary. I am
you-
definitely afraid of death.
Are you? Me
Definitely
too.
afraid of death.
I just turned 30, and I think that's when it starts hitting you. Like, oh fuck, it's coming.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
it's not
it's
coming. But you like, and then I'm
Oh.
also, they be saying, what you think, like you manifest that it becomes real. And I'm like, do I have cancer? And I'm like, quit thinking about
it,
do you have cancer?
But then you
Quit
have to like
thinking
still
that
like
you
think
do.
about like, do I have cancer? Like you gotta like, it's like a balance. It's a healthy
It's
balance,
like, quit
you know?
thinking about it, because your mind brain is going to
Yeah.
say what you do.
Yeah, that's religion is like, I'm so refreshed to find people to have diversity in the people that I know, because there's a while there where I didn't know anybody that was very spiritual. I think the last time I went to church as an adult was with a friend, but it was like, I think I was in college. So yeah.
Yeah, and look at my tattoos, bro. That's Stairway to Heaven.
Stairway to Heaven.
I got the motherfucking.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I
Oh
got
my
the
goodness.
motherfucking.
Ooh.
And that's Black Jesus right there.
Yeah, no, I definitely was getting
And
Black
that's
Jesus vibes.
Hey, I got the
I was very
angel.
comfortable
Hey,
with
bro,
that.
I got. It's not my plan like his guy's plan. I got faith,
I'm
hope,
enjoying
the
it.
doves.
Oh,
like all my
okay.
shit's
So you're
pretty much.
definitely-
Dubs used to
No,
scare the
but
fuck
I
out
did.
of me.
I
But you
got
don't
all these when
subscribe
I was
to
like
any
17,
kind of
18.
religion.
Yeah. No, I got them in that moment we were talking about earlier with music.
Yeah.
In that moment of like when everything locked in, and you're like what you were saying, like finding yourself. Like that's when I got all these. I thought like God would save me. You know what I'm saying? And that's not who was gonna save me. At the end of the day, I had to save myself.
Yeah.
And that's the only stretch I have with religion is you can fucking hope to God somebody saves you.
Yeah.
Or you can fucking save yourself every day because, honey, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I don't feel, I pray and do all that. You can do silent, but come on, you got to get up every day. That's just a distraction
Well, have you heard
of
that?
being a good person.
Have you heard that one story about the people that were on top of the roof that's flooding?
And Texas or something?
No. Well, you mean with the hill country people? Yeah, that shit's fucked.
That's
No,
fucked.
no, it's like this story about God. Have you not heard? Have you heard this?
It's
It's worth saying. It's worth saying. So there's like this dude who's on top of this roof, and it's flooding, and the water's rising. He's on top of the roof, and like this one like boat comes by. And he's like, "Hey, come in." And he's like, "No, Jesus is going to save me." And,
Yes.
and then
And then
that happens
rolls
2 more
off.
times. The dude dies. He's up in heaven, and then
He said, "Jesus save me."
why didn't you save me? And God's like, I sent like 3 fucking boats. What the fuck are you talking about? You gotta like, he's not going to like lift
Right. That's
and
the
make
little
shit
thing.
happen.
Yeah, you have to
Gotta engage.
take opportunities.
Yeah.
There
You
is
know,
you.
I had a
And-
philosophy in my 20s where I was like, I'm gonna say yes to every opportunity and just see where it takes me. And
Sounds
sort of that's-
dangerous.
I mean, it wasn't. It was. I meant like opportunities of like career and stuff like that.
Sounds
Yeah.
dangerous.
No, I say yes. And I've told other comedians that have just started, I'm like, just say yes.
Mm-hmm.
You're scared, just say yes. You know, and people even like Rose, I'm like, just say yes. You don't know, just say yes. Just do it, just do it, just do it, just do it. You know what I'm saying? And every once in a while, you gotta say no.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bang, motherfucking bang. That's why I got to tell like that. I never say no. But if I say a no, it's because fuck you.
And
Yeah.
It's a no.
And
This
then
is
it
my
has
Definite
fist.
no.
smelling.
It's a definite
no.
no.
It's a
They need
definite
to know.
no.
Yeah.
And I never say
Can
no.
you go to the camera with your
Fingers.
fingers?
Gotcha.
With a smile. Fuck you. My bad. I don't like to
Stuff
say
as
no,
well.
but
We don't learn
yes.
so much.
Did you talk about your religion?
No, but I mean, I'm very interested in
You
hearing
just
about
was
what.
talking about it.
Huh?
Well,
You was just talking about your
I was just gonna say that I'm a recovering atheist.
Okay.
Oh.
Recovering atheist. What
Yeah.
does that mean?
It means that I no longer
She had a
believe
kid.
there's nothing.
Oh, okay. You're an agnostic now.
I guess that's what it's called. I
Yeah.
don't know.
You,
I feel
you
like
believe,
agnostic is too wishy-washy.
you believe there's something.
Like-
You just don't know what that something is.
Yeah.
That's what's that called? That's what I am.
Agnostic.
Agnostic. That's
Agnostic.
what I am.
Yeah,
Yeah. It is a
So-
cop out.
it is.
But like,
It
I'm
is.
cool with
What's a
cop outs.
cop-out?
I'm so
Am I a cop
cool
out?
with cop outs.
No, I just believe. I mean, no, I mean, I don't believe it.
I think that it's a good thing. I think that like, yeah, nobody knows the real answer, but I feel like taking the time to,
A higher power.
I mean, yeah, I mean, well, the thing is, there's definitely
Is
a higher
that what
power.
agnostic is? And a
Well,
higher
yeah,
power?
that there is some type of higher power. Me personally, I feel like that's the sun.
But I feel like agnostics think maybe there isn't as well.
But don't
Yeah.
you ever think you just die and then there's nothing? Then you
Yeah.
get put into a grave and then
Yeah, the older I get, the more and more it
you
seems
just
like
are
that's what's
hoping.
happening.
That's what we're sitting here doing, hoping
Yeah.
and praying that something's after.
Yeah.
But when we should just be living right now. every
Well, that's
day.
the thing.
Getting up at 10 a.m., drinking big fifths.
There we go. There we go. And that's the
I-
thing. I feel like it's a matter of coping.
Dying
Like some
with a
people
pretty
need
corpse. No, I'm
religion.
just joking. You have a kid, don't die.
Mhm.
You gotta go.
No, actually what did it was when I almost died. That's what changed me.
Oh, yeah.
Gotcha. It's
It-
intense.
Yeah, and guess what? It'd be like that. Trust me, you're not the first person, but that was exactly what's happening right now in the everyday world.
Yeah.
And not everybody
Not everybody
comes
wakes up.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is very, very true. That is
The
very
best
true.
people you know.
Should we do one more thing with like hopes that
Let's do one more.
Let's
Then
do
it's
one
on
more.
a happy
On a
thought.
happy
Come on,
note.
see, what body part could you live without?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That's
See,
a
that's
it's a
good one.
spectacular one.
That's a great
It's a spectacular
That's a
one.
fucking easy burger. What body part could I live without?
Yeah.
My titties.
Oh no!
Easy. Cha-ching,
No!
cha-ching.
You're one of those people.
No, I'm just joking.
Okay,
Actually,
thank
I
God.
like my titties. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I couldn't live without them. I
They're
couldn't
not
live without them.
They're
They're not the
necessary.
most necessity thing, right? My
I'm not
ass
having
cheeks.
any babies anymore.
No.
What body part could I live without? I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm happy that we're.
in
No.
retrospect, if like today I left out of here and something happened, we're not going to say that does.
Yeah, of course,
I
because we're
would
not
probably
manifesting.
rather
We're
them
not
take an
manifesting.
arm than a
Yeah.
leg,
Yeah.
obviously, because
Goddamn,
we
you're going
need that.
extreme. Okay.
Yeah, and I would rather them take the right arm. Nah, I'd rather them take. I'm left-handed. I'd rather them take the left hand.
Yeah.
I mean the left arm
Yeah.
or hand. We could just say hand.
That's what I'm saying.
You could just
I'm
say
saying finger. Like,
I know,
why are you
right?
going like?
I know,
fucking-
but if they was gonna take it, I
Yeah.
would say if it was like a huge part of your
Gotcha.
body, I would
I
say
guess I
my
didn't
right,
specify.
my left arm, and I'm left-handed, but I would say that because I'm ambidextrous and all my power thing is on the right,
Ooh.
and I feel like it would be easy to learn
Yeah.
how to write
Well, then you
right-handed.
get, like,
that it would
stronger.
be to do all that because I'm telling you, I shoot basketball, everything I swing, I could even swing a bat better this way.
Oh.
You know, I write.
Well,
right
you would gain the
so-
power of like 2 people because of superpowers, and that's
Yeah,
how that
right.
works.
And then
because
I
you don't
would
have
be-
this, you would get
yeah.
much stronger with this.
Exactly.
You'd be like able to
So,
like.
no, I would have to learn how to do really. I mean,
Great
it's do
things.
everything in life without an arm. First of all,
Yes.
but second of all, just write. That would be my only, and I would rather be stronger and more, like in this arm than I am this arm, like
Yeah.
this. But everything else, I don't really. I'm more of a right.
Got you.
I'm more of a right hand girl in the bedroom. Thank you.
Okay.
Wow, this
No,
is-
right hand. Here we go, right hand. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean,
Right.
you gotta use the hand that's going to get the job done.
Right.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
right.
I
Just
don't know.
take the
Sometimes I
pinky.
do the left hand because then it feels like someone else is doing it.
Interesting.
Just kidding.
Because
That was
it's bad.
just a
Because
joke.
it's bad.
I
got it.
The left hand. Gotcha.
Because it's
I don't know
terrible.
what I.
Sometimes I never use my hands anymore at all because I'm a grown woman and products are definitely available
Yeah.
for me to get
Oh,
the
just to like,
best orgasm.
where you don't
I've
have
ever
to
had.
even put your hands on it.
No, I mean, they probably have that available, but I'm
Okay.
just saying, the fingers,
Yeah.
come on, when they got like the
Sometimes I
That's
like
true.
to go analog. Sometimes I like to go old school.
Old school. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I'd rather
interesting.
somebody else do that.
That's an
That's
interesting,
the whole point.
turn.
But sometimes I don't have time for that shit.
No.
So
Sometimes you ain't got
Just
time for
that.
It's just
it.
like, yeah. I know.
That makes sense. That makes sense. What was the question again?
What body part would you live without?
Gotcha.
I was trying to think. I would just say probably like,
I'm gonna go toes.
I was gonna say a toe,
I can do.
Well, you gotta
I mean,
be careful,
I'm
like,
saying all
balance,
the
but that
toes.
would be hard.
I feel like I can.
No,
I can
all the
learn.
toes. You
Balance,
can't
that's
go.
what you
I'll figure it out.
balance.
I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out.
All the toes? You could have just picked one toe.
No, because I don't want to be
And
a
I put
pussy.
my whole arm too. I could have just put
I know.
one finger.
And I
like,
want because
you know, I
and I
can do
want to
it now, this
respect.
finger.
I want to respect your choice, and I'm not gonna be
Okay.
like, oh, my pinky toe. No, you went all in. You're like, take my fucking right arm.
Where I
Take
take all
it.
my tattoos. That's barely
I'm gonna tack this up. Take the one it's already used. So like I was like, no, I can't fucking. Like, I gotta go big. So yeah, give me all of my toes are gone. I will learn how to balance it.
Yeah.
think
Okay.
you
All right.
will.
That's a bold choice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say kneecaps. I'm getting rid of my kneecaps. Don't need kneecaps.
Yes, you do.
What the
For
fuck are you
just a
talking
cat.
about? That everything below the kneecaps is
So-
pointless.
Right, so you have no legs. You're in a
What
wheelchair.
are you doing?
None of us put us in a wheelchair, which was very. None of us. Nobody said the
It's-
legs.
You know, someone told me that I had fat knees once. A doctor did. A doctor
Well,
told
everybody
me I
got-
had
look at my
fat
legs.
knees.
That's the reason
on
why you
here.
wanna
They
get
look
rid of
really
your
bad.
knees?
Yeah.
Look at my knees.
I think
They
you
look
need to
terrible.
rethink. I think you need to rethink
We
your
finna
choice.
start.
How can you
slapping
have
kneecaps
how can you
at the
have
club.
fat
That's a good
knees?
healthy
Like,
knee right there.
that's your-
That's a
No,
good
that
healthy
no,
knee.
it ain't.
My
It's-
knee.
Mine is bony.
Don't.
I got bony with bony
It's
legs.
fatty.
You
Yeah.
don't see mine. I got the veins.
That's a good-
'cause y'all
that's a
keep
good
giving
knee.
me
That's a
this
good knee.
alcohol.
That's a good knee.
It's a good knee.
That's a good
Look
knee.
at this. I already
Oh,
broke
wow.
this arm. Now I am this wrist.
Oh my
I broke
goodness.
a lot of bones, but never lost any.
Well, that's good.
I know.
That's I've only
damn.
fractured pinky.
I've never broken anything.
Oh, I've
That's
done
good.
my this.
Well, yeah.
Is that
You,
wood?
you still
This is
have
wood.
you still have plenty to go. Plenty more time.
I know.
to
I
break
have
I
so
know.
And like
You'll,
it's
like,
it's-
break a
I'm
hip
getting
when
to
you're
be an
70.
old lady, so it's gonna happen.
It deteriorates your whole body. Then you die.
So I feel like let's do quip of the week.
Yeah.
Quip of the week.
Well, should we do this? Oh, quip of the week
Let's
and
do
then
quip of the
plug
week.
the socials.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do that.
All right,
Let's
cool.
do quip
Yeah.
of the week first.
Socials.
All right,
Like-
y'all give y'all's first.
Quip of the week. So quip of the week, yeah, is what it sounds like. Quip of the week. Quip of the week.
It really can be anything.
Yeah,
It
can it?
really can be anything.
Okay. That sounds good. Amber, What's your quip of the week?
Oh, okay. You're gonna put it on me first.
Yes.
I see how
Why
this.
not?
Well, my quip of the week
Yeah.
is seed, dirt, water, patience.
Seed, dirt, water, patience.
I feel like
Yeah,
that
just
can
leave that.
just be
Growing.
applied to life.
Okay.
Like it's just a really good way to look at life.
Okay.
So
Can you
that's
repeat
my
it for me?
You wrote
Seed.
that down?
Seed.
I didn't have a
Seed.
pencil
Dirt.
on paper.
Water,
Yeah.
patience.
Yeah. Okay. All right. It's not very quippy, but you know.
I don't even know what quippy is, but go ahead. I don't know.
Did
I
you want to
didn't
try?
have
Did
a
you want to go
notebook.
next?
No, you go next.
I'm
didn't
gonna
have a
go.
notebook and
All right,
paper.
let's think. Let's think. Quip of the week for Renny Blackett is, Indiana is a terrible place.
Period.
That's your quip?
Yep.
Okay.
Indiana
I'm not
is
sure.
a terrible
Not sure if it's a better quip than my quip.
place all over.
No.
Just
Only the
Indiana.
place.
And I feel like I can say this because I lived there for 4 years. You know, I wouldn't say shit if I didn't live there, if I was just like visiting. But no, I got 4 consecutive years of Indiana. And I can say without a shadow of a doubt, that place sucks. That's my quip of the week.
All right.
Quip of the week.
Hot take. Hot take over
It's not a
here,
hot
Renny.
take. It's not a hot take. It's not a hot take. Don't act like it's a hot take. It's not. Everybody knows how much Indiana sucks. Come at me in the comments. I do not give a fuck. Everybody knows. People are gonna be like, yeah, Indiana sucks. That's a terrible place.
What
Yeah.
else was that at Indiana? South Bend.
Don't even get me started on South
I'm not
Bend.
going to Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Louisville beat Notre Dame. It was an ESPN game, and I was all the way up, and I rushed the field. Fuck Notre Dame.
Really
Oh,
good.
very
That's
Good.
a good one. And they're
Huh.
all up here running around. Notre Dame kids. Fuck y'all.
There's a lot of Notre Dame
I'll
kids
rob
up
you
here.
right now.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't give a fuck. I'ma
Although they
learn how
got the
to
Catholic
pickpocket.
religion behind them,
I'm gonna learn
they'll
how to
make you
pickpocket.
disappear.
What's my quippy whippy?
Yeah.
I had one, but then you went all the way to the, and I had a good one. What's my quippy whippy out of this conversation? What's all the things we talked about? Let's run it back.
Yeah. I mean, we
Run it
were
back real
We
quick.
talked about time traveling,
Mhm.
Time
which
traveling
to see
stuff.
music,
Yeah.
Alright.
but could be used for anything else.
Possibly.
My witty whip is just basically
Yeah.
in a world
Yeah.
like we live in today, if you were left-handed and some part of bone got separated, you would want him to take that hand.
Yeah.
Because in this world, it's a right-handed world.
Oh my God, you're so right.
And it fucking sucks out here for a pimp.
You're absolutely right.
And
This
that's
world
about
was
all
not
I think
created.
out. It was not
Okay.
created for us fucktards.
You're absolutely
But
right.
you know what was? Jim
Yes.
Beam from
Jim
the
Beam.
Still, baby.
You're
No.
absolutely right. You're
No,
absolutely right.
that's. I think that's actually a good quip because
It's so good.
It's a nice.
And with the cool
It's a
one.
nice piece of advice.
I have a
If you
video.
had to.
Yeah, if you had to, fuck that shit. Be right-handed.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah.
ahead and, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
It's
You
I
figure
used-
it out.
I used to know the percentage. It's like 35% more likely to die in like a horrific like a power tool accident and stuff because everything is constructed for right-handed people. So like scissors, like power tools, like
And I use all
Everything,
that. I
yeah.
only really right left. I mean, I can do other shit if I want to, but it's not like my precise hand. It's not my power.
My dad is left-handed. He plays guitar.
Oh,
Just
that's
like
cool.
the right
Oh,
hand.
Right-handed. Me too.
Yeah.
Right. To
So-
flip it around, I'm not Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah.
I was just thinking Jimmy.
Fucking or
That's another
Kurt
reason why I'd go
Oh, I
back
know
to
some Jimmy. Yeah. But yeah, I ain't,
Woodstock.
and I play the guitar. Anyways,
Are you, wait, you play the guitar?
a little bit, yeah.
That's
I
very,
got
very
that
cool.
around. Oh, I'm a chord lady, but still, my whole family's
Same.
all band people.
Okay.
I was the only one that took the microphone and ran away. Let me tell y'all something while they waiting for me. No. So, yeah, they got some bands of shit going on out
Oh,
there.
it's
It's really
performing.
nice.
I
Yeah.
love that. I
I
love
We did.
that.
My family's a musical family too. My mom was in bands. My dad's in
Like
bands.
the Partridge Family.
I was always a music kid. Like I thought I was gonna be a musician when I grew up.
Yeah.
But then I chose something else.
Yeah.
Tribe and Transparency. Look them up on Instagram. That's my
Tribe.
brother's band. That's another plug.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, is there
What kind of
anything?
music is it?
Yeah, is there anything
Uh,
else you're wanting to plug, or anything
That's
else
just,
you're wanting
it's a
to?
lot. It's a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's like
Wait,
a
what's it
radio.
called
It's
again?
great radio music. What's Tribe and Transparency? Tribe, like the tribe.
Uh-huh.
Wah, wah, wah. Transparency. Like,
Okay,
you know,
okay.
see through.
Okay.
Mhm.
Right?
Sounds like a jam band.
Transparency.
Are they a jam band?
They a jam band. No, but no, they be rocking. They be selling out some shit. And it's
Nice.
decent. They Instagram ain't that good, so that's why we gotta get them up.
Okay.
Like everybody else, and follow fucking me,
Yes.
Yeah,
Emily
please
_
do.
to fly, because I'm a great comedian. They
Mhm.
won't book you a lot unless you have a lot of fucking followers, which
It's
is
true.
the worst thing to ever have to do is make dumb content.
See, I'm trying.
But
I'm
this
going-
is not, podcasts are cool, but dumb content is terrible.
No, I mean
fucking
it's
hate that.
it's very I mean I am in a rut right now where I'm just like pointing at a screen and putting clips of Trump and people are eating that shit up.
Just
but,
to
like,
get them followers and
it's
stuff.
not-
Fucking stupid.
yeah, because you're absolutely right. You need those views and you need those things so that you can be like, hey, look at my page, and people
Yes.
are like, oh,
Instead
yeah,
of look at
well,
my clip, it's look at my page. You
yeah,
know
they
what
can
I mean?
have
So
people.
stupid.
They can have at least if there's this many followers, then
And they
there's gonna
suck
be a
at
certain
comedy.
amount. Yeah.
And then
Oh
people
yeah.
that are great at comedy have 1,900 followers.
Oh,
know,
yeah,
or
very
whatever,
much so.
900. You know, it
Well-
doesn't matter. You know, it just sucks.
Well, we didn't even touch
It's a
on that,
different
but like
world.
you are so incredibly funny. I
Oh.
saw you at Laugh Factory, you know, and I feel like that's probably where
Oh.
I've seen you the most. And you're just so fucking incredibly funny and genuine, and just like
Unique. Just a unique
yeah,
voice.
you're
Thank
you.
There you go,
And
back.
so yeah, definitely make sure to check out.
Yes.
Say your
Any
handle one more
shows
time.
that she's on.
Emily _ to fly TOO
Mhm, mhm,
fly, and then my TikTok's alright. Get on that
Yeah.
because you know that fucking sucks, but I think it's the same thing, or it's like Emily _ but my last name is Ogle, OGLE. Look it up on YouTube. Look it up on Facebook. Add me on Facebook. I still haven't met my limit, so if I think you're cute and you will be a good emergency contact.
Yeah.
That was my
Nice.
quippy wippy. Is
Oh, there you
I'm
go.
looking for an emergency contact,
Yes.
not a relationship.
No. You just need an
No. We
emergency
don't have
contact.
to have all that responsibility.
That is a lot
Just
of responsibility.
no, that ain't. They just
You
call
don't-
you when I fell overboard, and they be like,
That's-
"Nah,
That's true, but I mean, I guess how often are you falling overboard?
not ever."
Okay, well then you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Emily, it's been an absolute pleasure.
Yeah,
thank
Thank you
for
so
having me.
much for being our
First
first
episode,
guest.
bang bang.
Okay,
I got you.
cool. You can do
And a
that.
little cheers on
Oh.
the Jim Beam, since
Oh,
that's the
hell
whole.
yeah.
Hey,
All
this
day.
shit lit. Hold on, let me get my shit.
I mean, yes.
Bang bang.
Bang bang. It's been
I
very
finished
good.
my drink, so well, I think we should just end the podcast at this point.
Okay.
So let's.
Are you
just-
sure?
Yeah. Just
I don't
follow
know,
us
though.
at Amberenny Podcast
Okay.
on all the socials. It's AMBERENNY.
Yeah.
And we're going to be having a lot of great guests. We're so excited about this podcast.
Yeah.
And thank you for
Chicago's
watching.
a lit up scene, dog. It's about to be a
Yes.
whole bunch of people.
Chicago is,
So.
yeah.
Yes, we got some
I'm not gonna
talent.
say they're gonna be as cool as me, and I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna be a lot of trials and tribulations for y'all. So that's good to know that I'm the first one, because not like that. But it's gonna be. They're gonna.
I can wholeheartedly say that you are the best guest that we've ever had.
Mhm.
And that you are, and I feel like it's safe to say that you're going to be the best that we will have.
No, you got a lot of the scene to cover, brother.
You know, but I don't care. I don't care about them. I care about you.
Well, we're here.
We're here.
And we queer, and
Yeah.
we ready to shoot a goddamn deer. Bang!
Okay.
Bang!
Cool. Well, yeah, you have a great time, and we'll see you next time on Amberenny.
I'm clapping now. I'm clapping.
Oh, shit.
Now she's clapping. Yeah.